I'm not as nimble on the camera as
you
you are,
no,
so
it's all good. Thanks.
So in this video, we're going to be learning 3 core exercises that are very safe for your low back. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Eric St-Onge, and who are you?
I'm Chris Howe. I'm not a doctor, but I like to take photos.
Yes, all right. You probably already know who he is. But anyways, what we're going to be doing is we did a video with Chris earlier where we talked about his low back pain, and now we're going to be going over 3 really great exercises that are very safe for your low back. Ideally, we perform these exercises on a daily basis because if we perform these exercises on a daily basis, it really helps keep your back and your core really good and strong, and that helps to build up resiliency in your back and your core so that it helps to prevent low back pain from happening in the future.
Yeah, right. You mentioned something earlier where you kind of compared it to daily maintenance. Like we all brush our teeth every single day. We go and bring our car to get the daily maintenances or yearly checkups or things like that. But with our body, we don't do that. So yes, I'm going to try to put that into practice now, the things that we learned in this video, into my daily routine.
Exactly, perfect. That's the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
Daily maintenance is ideal in this situation. Just like you brush your teeth and floss your teeth every single day, you want to make sure that you do something every single day to keep your body well and in shape. These 3 exercises are the bird dog, the modified curl up, and the side bridge. And these exercises are actually very evidence-based. It's largely popularized by Dr. Stuart McGill out of University of Waterloo. He is a spine biomechanist, very well known in the health and wellness field.
I like that name, spine biomechanic. What did you say?
He coined the term spine mechanic. So he's the back. He's a back mechanic actually.
Sweet,
like his book is like the back mechanic.
Good branding.
It's really good, and yeah, I highly recommend reading his research. It's phenomenal actually. So without further ado, let's get into it.
So now before we actually get into the exercises, like I mentioned in Chris's video, we want to make sure that we're bracing our abdomen well. So we're just going to review that again once more here. So the way that we're bracing our abdomen is that we're making sure that it's stiff. So as if somebody's about to punch you right in the belly, how are you going to brace? You're just going to squeeze all these areas here. Perfect.
Remember the sound.
Gotta do the sound. So it's stiff in the front, to the sides, back as well. So it's your natural girdle, so to speak. So that's a great way of staying nice and stiff in the spine. So all these exercises start and end the same way. It's with this brace. So the first exercise we're going to be doing is called the modified curl up. What we're going to do is laying on our back like this. We want to make sure that our head is in a neutral posture. We're going to have one foot up and the other foot can just stay down. Now, to make sure that we keep a neutral spine, to help self-monitor, what you're going to do is put both your hands under your low back. So this is your monitor to make sure that you're not going into too much extension or flexion in your low back. This exercise looks a little bit similar to a curl, but there are some key differences. One is that when we're doing this exercise, we don't want to be bending at the spine. What we're doing is that we just want to lift the head and upper back up only very, very paper thin. So as if his head is on a weight scale, we want him to lift his head only as high as he can so that the weight scale says 0. What we're going to do is, as one unit, your head and your upper back just kind of curl upwards. Try to also do this as a little bit higher so that your shoulder blades just start to come off. There we go. You're feeling that in here?
Yep.
All right, and back down. Let's do that one more time. Good. And notice again, he's not going into a sit-up position or anything like that, just moving just a little bit with the head and upper back.
Easy.
Next exercise is called the side bridge. Now the side bridge is where you're gonna go onto your side. So it's kind of like a side plank too. Side plank, side bridge, goes by different names. But the idea here is that you're gonna prop yourself up onto this elbow here. Now, if you're having shoulder pain or shoulder discomfort, what you can also do is take this hand and just hold your shoulder down. So now what you're going to do, bracing your stomach, you're going to be doing a hip hinge like we learned in your video, bringing your hip up here. Okay, so we want to make sure that this is a nice straight line. Good. All right. Perfect. And back down. So if this position is too hard for you, you can do this off your knees as well. So you just bend your knees 90 degrees and do the same thing, go up into a bridge. There you go. A little bit easier too now. Perfect. Excellent. Last exercise is called the bird dog. I didn't name these exercises, but that's what they're called. So this one, you're gonna go on your hands and knees. Get that flowing hair out of the way.
The hair's always in the way.
I'm jealous. You're gonna go on your hands and knees. Go a little bit further here so that your wrists are right underneath your shoulders and your knees are right underneath your hips. Throughout this whole motion, again, we're keeping a neutral spine and we're keeping a abdominal brace as well. So now holding this brace, what we're gonna do is kick this foot and you're trying to touch the wall behind you. All right, good. And back down. Do the same thing the other side. Okay. So what happened on this side is you shifted a little bit off to your side. So you wanna make sure that this stays nice and stable throughout the entire motion. Imagine you're having a wine glass on your low back and you're trying to balance on a wine glass. There you go, much better. Okay. So now this time, what I want you to do, when you bring your right leg out, your left hand is going to reach for the wall over there. Cool. So let's try that once more. Good, hold. Good, and back down. And to the other side. Good, and back down. How did that feel?
Good.
Excellent. All right. Those 3 exercises, in a perfect world, you do these every single day. All right, so each one of these exercises, you don't just do 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps. What you're doing is actually holding each rep for at least 10-second period of time. Okay, so the first one, you hold it for 10 seconds, relax down, do about 6 of those. Go to the next exercise, another 6, then another 6. The bird dog, you do 10 seconds, then 10 seconds, that's 1 rep. And do something called a descending pyramid scheme. So do 6 reps of each one of those exercises, then 4, then 2. So in the long run, what these exercises do is it'll help prevent low back pain from happening in the future.
And as always, very shaky here, and as always, if you are in pain, please go see a healthcare professional. Right, Chris?
100%, 100p do that. That's why I went and saw Eric. I'm not doing this myself.
If you liked what you saw, please hit subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to Chris's channel. It'll be linked here somewhere, or after this little, it's right
like
there.
My face over top of my face.
Exactly, exactly. So make sure you also look at the video that we did on his channel as well. So until next time.
Thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Yeah.